This is only Sega Spectre Gadget. Oh, he's number one.
Now, it's certain.
All I'm telling you is, if you want to be a content creator, I will show you and I will tell you how you can cleanly, officially, honestly make money in this category. I know how. Okay.
I think the best way to do it is just content.
No. That's AI slop.
No, I'm not even saying that. I'm saying, like, okay, for example, like I was watching was it Endymion today, and he was talking about, like, he's been doing this for so many years. Hell, there's another content creator I watched that said they've been doing it for like 10 years. Like, this is crazy. 2 videos of doing the same kind of content one day. But anyway, he was saying that all he does from the time he gets up is doing content, whether he's filming, he's researching, he's editing, he's post editing, reviews.
Right.
So
if anybody wants to know how, privately write me and we'll talk for free. I'm not looking for $1. I just don't want to bore everybody talking about content creation. I want to be honest. I want to tell you guys, I believe YouTube's crumbling. I believe they're hurting for money. I believe this with all my heart.
The creators are hurting.
No.
You think YouTube
creators? What creators? I can't even think of any. Like Epic Mealtime, they're gone. Fred, he's gone. Annoying Orange, he's gone. They're all gone. So, like, the creators of today are just podcasters. Okay, so what YouTuber do you watch? Name one.
I just named one. Endymion.
Is he a podcaster or a YouTuber? Does he create, like, content?
Yes.
Or does he just talk?
He literally creates content, and like, well, I mean, it depends on what is his genre? Like, he's in video games and entertainment.
Okay, so he's just streaming.
He's not playing a game or anything. He's talking about what's going on in gaming and what's going on in
so he's podcasting.
I'm
talking about a creator.
Yeah, like us, where
you make something out of nothing
behind the camera.
I knew people who would make, like, songwriters, Pentatonics, whatever their name was. I mean, do you remember the heydays?
I think songwriters are just stupid to come to YouTube to try to do it.
No, they used to sell their music great if they were good.
What is the
name one content creator?
Damn, what is the fucking name of the app? I don't use the crap, so I don't know what it's called.
Forget that. Just name, please, one content creator that still exists. I'm sure they're out there.
Definition of content creator is.
Say what?
What's your definition of content creator?
Somebody that creates something out of nothing, not just talks, not just streams, not just shows himself playing, but somebody that, like, a funny skit.
Okay, so we're not content creators.
Wait, I am. I make food out of nothing. That's all. Okay? Then you can take your minis. You literally just going to spread them out. That's it. Just like that. I'm still trying to define somebody that's around them in the business.
I don't know.
Create something. There used to be comedians. They would do comedy skits. There used to be singers. They would do new music. There used to be drama. It used to be a platform where you would create. You wouldn't just talk about it.
The only thing I know of as far as content creation, I would say would be, or the only thing that I really listen to or watch on YouTube, you wouldn't classify as content creation. I don't go on YouTube for content creation.
That's because they're podcasters or they're narrators.
I go on YouTube for what's going on in the news, what's going on in
commentating.
Gaming. Yes, I go to it for commentate.
They didn't make those games. If they made that game, great. They're a creator now. That's what content creating means.
That's not what I watch it for. Or I watch YouTube for.
Well, That's what I'm trying to. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to explain.
So I wouldn't. What I'm trying to say is I wouldn't know a content creator by your standards. I wouldn't know a content creator because I don't watch them.
Doesn't Mr. Beast doesn't make content? Stop lying. I guess somebody said Mr. Beast. I don't know. I don't watch Mr. Beast. I never have. But I used to watch people who would, like, they created stuff. I used to hang out with these people. They would do stunts. What is it, Parkway or something? Where they would jump from one building to the next.
Parkour?
Or whatever it's called. Yeah. That was creating, doing something out of nothing. Not just sitting by a microphone like me talking. This isn't content creating for me. This is just me and you hosting a show discussing content creating, but not content creating. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're reviewing topics, giving our opinion, that kind of thing. But back in the day, there was so much going on. I knew a guy who was a comedian. He would put all this stuff online from his shows. You know. Let's see.
Okay, here. What about mechanics videos? They show you how to do things.
That's just an instructional video. That's just like a owner's manual.
Content creation.
Did they build the car?
Yeah, technically.
Wait, if they build the car, that's different. If they show you how to change a tire, that's just an instructional video. That's helping you.
They're trying to show you how to replace your belt.
Wait. Did they build the car?
Oh, God.
No. You got to create something, dude. That's called content.
I disagree with that.
Great.
I disagree with that.
Okay.
To me, here.
I've been doing a hell of a lot longer than you.
Hold on.
20 years of creating
alone
with real creators.
Hold on, listen to me real quick. Stop for a second.
You're wrong. Somebody shows you how to change a tire. That's not creating.
By that definition alone, a DJ is not an artist either.
You mean mixing and scratching?
Yes.
Going from one song to another?
They didn't make the song.
Wait. Lining the beats up?
They didn't make the song. They didn't create it. They didn't use instruments. They didn't sing.
They created the mix right there live in front of you.
But they didn't create the song.
Wait. So creation according to Jimmy's standards.
No, I'm going by your standards.
My standard is I literally if I play a violin, I'm a content creator. But according to your rules, is you didn't make the violin.
I'm going by your rules, Jack. I'm saying
I didn't make the violin. Of course, I didn't make the violin.
I'm saying,
jeez, I didn't make the food either. That came from the ground, the store.
You guys understand what I'm talking about? I can't even get a word in.
Because you're not making sense.
The mechanic didn't make, the mechanic didn't make the car, but he's showing you how to fix the car. That's still content creation, just as much as a DJ is scratching a disc. Same theory, same thing.
Okay, so if a DJ isn't an artist, that's great. Then you should be able to just walk up to two turntables and mix two songs together and scratch and remix that stuff so it sounds different. You should be able to do that. If it's not creating, just walk up there and do it.
Well, that's like saying, if you don't know how to...
It does ask for something.
But what I'm saying is okay, if I know how to, say, change spark plugs in a freaking a Subaru STI, are you going to say that there's no skill there?
Instructional video. I don't know where you're losing that concept. Instructional video is not creating something.
It is still creating something.
Did you create the spark plugs? Wait, did you create? Wait a minute.
Create the music.
You literally said mixing was not content creating.
It's the same thing.
Wait, you literally said, but putting spark plugs in a car, that's creating to you. Which one is it?
You can't do that on your own unless you know how to do it.
Oh, so same with mixing music. Same with mixing music. Are we completely not realizing You literally said, "Oh, mixing and scratching, that's not it. But putting a spark plug in a car, that's it."
Me, that's the same thing. Exact same thing.
What?
Exact same thing.
Oh my God, you're on crack, dude. You are literally on crack.
No,
Dude.
that, in my opinion, my perspective, thing. Because
Okay.
I think it takes talent and skill to be able to understand how a car works and how to do something on the car without messing it up. Just like you would have to know how to do or have to scratch a disc or a record without messing it up, or to mix beats. I get it, but what I'm saying is they both have skills that you can't do on your own.
Wait, skills is not content creating. Having skills and creating content are completely different.
Okay, we're getting lost in the sauce, but
Well, no, I'm for some reason putting spark plugs in a car is creating content. Wow, that's amazing. That's not creating content.
That's how I would classify.
You didn't make the spark plugs. You didn't make the car.
You don't have to make the spark plugs to make content out of it.
What do you talk? Yeah, you do.
No, you don't. No,
Yeah.
you don't.
You
No,
literally
you
just
don't.
said you don't have to make them.
Absolutely
All
don't.
right, what did you make? What did you create?
Okay, here. If
No,
I
what did you answer
listen,
the question?
listen.
No, answer the
I'm going
question.
to go with your theory.
What did you create?
If I draw a picture live
You're
on
avoiding
stream,
the question.
no,
You know,
I'm trying to explain.
you can't answer it. What did you create? Putting spark plugs in a car. What was created?
Functioning car. That's what you created.
What happened?
A functioning car.
Oh, a functioning car.
Yes.
Okay. So that is content creation, but mixing two records together.
No, I'm just saying you can't classify one without the other. I think if you want to classify one as, then the other one would work as well.
That's what I'm saying.
Or kind of.
I said you literally said it wasn't mixing music, wasn't creating, but putting gas in a car is.
If, but we kind of got, like I said, we're way off. We're digressed way too far.
Wait, content creating. No, we're still on topic. We were talking about being a content creator on YouTube is no longer. Like, I'm sure there are some. I just don't watch them or haven't heard of them.
To be fair, I don't watch either one either. Like I said, I don't watch anybody freaking doing DJ. I don't watch anybody or working on cars unless I have a question on something I need to, like, hey, I've never done this before.
Okay.
Or is there a special tool I need?
All right. Do you feel you're a content creator?
I'd say yes and no.
Okay. What do you create? What content?
Well, it depends on what I'm doing. But like when I'm playing a video game, I'm creating content from the video game itself.
What did you make the game?
No, I made the video though.
Yeah. So I videotaped somebody playing the piano and I played the freaking piano?
Well, he
That's
didn't
what
make
you're saying. I didn't make the game, but I played it. So I filmed it. That's content. You didn't create it, dude.
You're killing me, Jack. You're killing me.
Name something you created.
So if you compose music, that's creation, right?
Yeah.
Even if you didn't create the piano.
Yes. Because the song is an item. Is it like that you can sell, that people can listen to, that you can make money off of? It was created. It was nothing. It didn't exist until you made it.
Teachers don't set the curriculum. Teachers don't, or create the curriculum. They don't create the books that they teach from, but they do sell their classes, right? You do pay for the classes.
That's your example?
Yes.
Horrible example, dude. We're swimming in the deep end and just treading water right now.
You're killing me.
Okay. They sell their course. So I get that, but they didn't make math. They didn't make French.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. So are they content creators or not?
What you were saying is that you're selling something
No, what I'm saying is I made something.
that you're selling.
I don't care about selling. I made something. The song is an item. Is it like that you can sell, that people can listen to, that you can make money off of.
We're just talking about the music.
Content creating. I created content. What content have you created?
Apparently nothing by your standards.
Not. You're dodging again. Just
No.
answer the damn question.
That is my answer.
What you said, you consider yourself a content creator. What content?
Apparently I'm not.
You videotaped you playing
What do
somebody
you guys
else's
think?
game.
What does everybody in chat think?
Nope. See, would you stop dodging? Stop it.
I'm telling you, nothing.
What does everybody in the chat think? That means you don't have an answer.
No, I don't. You're
Okay.
absolutely right, Jack. I don't.
But you did a minute ago say you feel like a content creator.
Well, you proved me wrong.
Nope, you're dodging again. Stop it.
Dodging. I'm answering the question.
The question is this. A few minutes ago, you said, I'm a content creator. Great. What did you create?
Like I just said, you proved
In light, what does that mean? In your light? So you now think differently of content creators? Something's different? You just said putting spark plugs in a car.
Well, if I go by your definition, then no, nothing's creation unless it has something to do with making music.
Well, if I go by your definition, stop, listen out. Tell me why you think you're what content have you created?
I'm trying to find the baseline.
I'm trying to find out what you created out of nothing, what you started with. You didn't build the video game. You didn't build the camera that filmed it. You didn't build the platform that showed it. So you filmed yourself playing a game. Is that the content?
So a speechwriter would not be a content creator. Because all he's doing is talking, right?
A speechwriter creates a speech out of nothing. There was no speech a minute ago.
Okay, but if
there were no words.
If he's saying that speech, he's creating the speech on the fly, right?
On the fly.
Commentary, basically.
No. He made a whole speech that never existed 5 minutes ago. He created content.
So what's the difference? Where's the
I already explained it for the 1 millionth time.
You didn't.
You take something.
Yes, okay.
It came out of nothing.
What about with the example of a speechwriter? Where's the difference from that and somebody that's commentary? What's the difference?
Well, a commentator is commentating on something that already existed.
Okay.
I can't believe you can't understand creating is.
So if you say you do like a movie review, right? And or a book review or whatever, a music review. You write like
Jack in the Go is not a content.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about what you do. I'm talking about people that write in publications, like say for such and such news or whatever. They do a movie review. Like, okay, here, Siskel and Ebert, right? They're both news journalists or whatever, but they do like a movie review, right?
Okay.
So they write out a review for that movie, right? They're writing what makes them different than somebody that does say
they're not content creators. They didn't create any content.
They're not writing down.
What do they write? I mean, what do they create?
A review.
Okay. But
so
they talk about parts of the movie
I'm trying to get at
that were created by somebody else.
Writing it down before you say it makes the difference between being a content creator and not.
All right. So I can feel the brick wall I'm banging my head against. So
Me too. I'm right there with you.
Let's not bother trying to do definitions, because obviously you're not going to give in. You're going to go.
I'm just not understanding what
you're plugs and Siskel and Ebert. Okay, but so I have a completely different take on content creating. Anyway, that's going to do it. I'm going to cut it short. I'm going to go bang my head on that wall right now because it sounds like the exciting thing to do. But let's pick this up tomorrow and I can cool off a little bit.
All right.
All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Are we still live, guys? It was just crazy. Like, I'm trying to explain to him, and it was just like, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. No matter how I came across to him, he was just saying I was wrong. So, it is what it is. Hello, everyone. Welcome in to today's open discussion. You're here with, as it says on the screen, Jack and Jimmy. You said you want to talk about.
Okay. So we had a discussion last night where we disagreed on the way we saw the definition of content creator. We had a few disagreements, but that was the main one. Okay. So I'm literally on the show thinking to myself, wow, we're disagreeing on something. I've been told by you guys a million times, oh, you guys are always in agreement and you guys never, take sides and never. And I thought, wow, we've never disagreed. We've always been on the same page. So I thought, okay, let's turn it up. Let's turn it up a little bit. Let's disagree. Let's see what happens. And I purposely got heated.
It's fiction. We made it up.
I chose one stance. I totally understood Jimmy's explanations, but I was being a douchebag purposely.
It's a total fabrication.
And you guys, okay, it's interesting how things went because I started looking at the chat room. You guys started taking sides. We are so programmed to take sides. You couldn't say, you know what, guys, I understand both your viewpoints. I understand what Jimmy's saying. I understand where Jack's coming from, because Jack grew up with an older definition of content creator. Jimmy's just getting into the game. But you know what? We've never disagreed on the podcast. So I thought, wow, this would be kind of interesting if we disagreed. So I'm like, I'm going to ride this out. I'm going to disagree with them. We're going to see where this goes. So let me tell you what happened. Okay. Some of you weren't there. The chat room, it was really interesting. You guys are more interesting than we were. Okay. First of all, Jimmy's related to me. We're family. I probably would never get angry where I'd never talk to him again or anything. I mean, literally, we've been working together because I believe in him and I want him to be at a spot where I'm at creating stuff. Okay. So anyway, you guys in the chat room were choosing sides. Literally, you were choosing sides. I thought, wow, boy, that didn't take long. Boy, they were cutthroating one of us, and some of you were cutthroating the other. I'm like, wow, that's brutal. So then, after the show, I cruised over to Discord, right? The Discord that Jimmy set up. It was a whole different ballgame. It was, I didn't realize you guys were that much believers in faith and all that. But people in Discord are like, you guys should get together and pray and apologize. Forgiveness is very important.
All that. I'm like, have a burger.
Yeah. I'm like, wow. So just to tell you, the Discord was flooded with love and concern. The chat room, not quite so much. It was more like you decided whatever side you were on and you stated your case. And I thought, what an interesting experiment. So I kind of did it because we've never disagreed. I thought it'd be interesting to push the issue. Okay. But you guys are brutal in the chat. Brutal. I had somebody literally, my mom's dead, so I know it wasn't her. Okay. Somebody wrote me and go, Jack, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should apologize to Jimmy. I'm like, Mom, what are you doing? I, I don't know who this person was. A guy, a girl, don't know. Other than she's blocked now. Oh, the funniest part was she said, Jack, you're such a bully. Really? So I asked her, so what do you call it when you attack somebody on X and you tell them to apologize? Is that not a bully? Are you not bullying right now? Well, I didn't stick around to find out her answer because after that she got blocked. But I found that quite odd. So there was interesting behavior patterns. Once again, chat chose sides. The Discord was nothing but love. It was weird because they wanted us to get together, work through this, pray, eat a burger together, hug it out. I mean, we're family. We're not going to walk away from each other. You know, even if I truly got mad at Jimmy or he got mad at me, we would cool off with each other. We'd be ready by next week.
Yeah.
We'd be ready for the next stream. Okay, Jimmy, I know you're mad at me. I know you're really pissed off, but we got a stream in 6 days, so get over it. But anyway,
Well, I mean, we've actually butted heads in the past over
stupid
over other
things,
things,
like brothers.
but we
Stupid
still.
things.
I mean, we get over it, and
Like for example, Miller, who I blocked already, but Jimmy hasn't. Okay, he's blaming the chat. No, I'm not. You're a freaking idiot. But you guys are brutal in the chat. I'm blaming you for being stupid. That's all. I love the chat. I love everybody in the chat. Okay, Miller, you always come up with something stupid ass to say. You do. But I'm not blaming the chat. I literally explained to you what occurred. Forgive me for giving you the facts. But that's what happened. So, guys, I'm not blaming the chat. You guys in the chat room were choosing sides. Blaming the chat. I don't even know how he came up with that. Hey, Miller, did you pull it out of your butt? No, now there's somebody I can get an argument with. I should have him on as a guest.
oh, he did it. Somebody did it. The guy on the right.
The guy on the right?
Yeah.
Well, is that what they wrote? I meant the guy on the right.
Where is it? Cloud School.
Everyone but me is stupid. No, I said you're stupid. Everybody is smart but you. You said it completely opposite. Why is Miller still up there?
I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, mods. Once again, thanks for doing your job. Appreciate it. But Miller, you got to go.
I don't even know if Chris is here.
Where's my boys club bell?
I don't see.
Not even my show. There we go.
Chris. Now I see.
Hey, Michael Caine, do me a favor. Can you deal with Miller for me?
Oh, yeah, Michael Caine said he was being a problem. There you go.
Much love to you. Appreciate it. But anyway, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah,
that's
Chris is here too. Cool. Awesome. We've got both on.
So now, Jimmy, take over at your show.
Make me feel like I should be arguing with a woman.